It's 2021 and you want to make some extra income. You thought about dropshipping but just wasn't for you, reselling but it requires so much work. You thought about driving on Doordash but don't know how much you can actually make. Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Doordash, GrubHub, Postmates, the food delivery service is taking over the world. Everywhere you go, someone is ordering food. And now with the pandemic and everything going on, no one wanting to leave their house, that's where you can capitalize on that market.
Hello, I like money.
For those of you that don't know what Doordash is, which I think is a very small amount of people watching this video, unless my YouTube analytics is wrong and I have people over 70 years watching my video, hi. But basically, it's a great side hustle. Literally anyone can start it if you have a phone and an extra car lying around. But basically, you go pick up food and deliver it to people's homes and get paid. Pretty straightforward. I have a couple of friends doing this on the side and they say they make a decent amount of income. I've always wondered how much you can make. I know some people do this full time, so I wanted to know if I do it for a couple of days or even a week, how much can I make? With my channel being around side hustles and making money, I was like, why not? Let me give it a shot, and it also gives me a video I can record. Before we get started on making this fat bread, make sure you guys go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you guys are new. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. Join the family and let's all get rich together. So tomorrow is going to be my first day. I'm gonna get a good night's rest and I'll see you guys in the morning.
The next day.
Alright guys, good morning. It's currently the next day and today is the day we make this fat cash. So I have my phone up over here. I'm gonna go active on Doordash and hopefully we can get an order quickly, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I get an order. Well guys, we already ran into a little bit of a problem. Your boy was so hyped to get started with doing Doordash and making this money. I didn't even look at the time. It was currently 10 a.m. so like who the heck is going to be ordering food at 10 a.m. in the morning? And the app won't even let me go online, so man, what a bummer. Alright, so I just hit up my friend who does Doordash. Probably should have done this before I started, but he told me that I have to like make an appointment at a certain time to go throughout the day, or when it is busy, I can just go online then. He said it usually gets busy around lunchtime and dinner time, which is kind of obvious, and that I'll either get a notification or I could just constantly keep checking the app around that time, and if it's busy, I can just go online then. So I'm gonna go back inside, edit some videos, do some work I have, and I'm gonna be constantly checking the app throughout the day, and the second it turns busy, I'm gonna go online and let's start making these orders.
5 hours later.
Alright guys, it's busy right now. I just checked my phone, so I'm gonna go online and let's start making these orders. So my game plan is I'm just gonna be driving around anywhere, and the second I get an order, obviously I'm gonna take it. But I know some people like stay at home and keep it turned on then, and whenever they get an order they go out then. But I think I'm just gonna drive around. Why not? I like driving. So let's get this started and I'll see you guys when I get my first order. Alright, so I was literally just pulling out my parking lot and I got my first order. Now this one's weird. It's at CVS. Now I didn't know Doordash started like, you know, you can go pick up groceries and stuff from like CVS or like your grocery stores. I thought it was just food, so I already accepted it. Why not? But yeah, I didn't know this was a thing until recently. So let's go. I'm gonna go to CVS right now, and we'll go pick up the items, but I'll catch you guys at CVS. Alright boys, I got the goods. The bag is secured. It looks like we're about 10 minutes from the person's house. So I'm gonna drive over there and drop this off, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright, this is just my luck again. Okay, you would think if you order through Doordash, you would get it delivered to your house, right? You know, you order food or, you know, CVS in this case, it would go to your house. I'm at an office building. Let me show you this. This is, let it focus. This is where I am, in an office building. Now, I'm 99% sure this is the spot. Let me fix this up. Alright, I'm 99% sure this is the correct spot, so it's just weird to me, but I'm gonna go in, hopefully find the person, and it's not that big of a deal. But I'm gonna go give the food and I'll be right back. Woo! Alright guys, that was the correct spot and my first order is complete. Now that was awesome. I ended up making a total of $6.50 from this one order. I think I drove about 7 minutes to CVS and another 10 minutes to get over here, so 17 minutes, $6.50 for 17 minutes worth of work. Not bad if you ask me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up a couple more orders for the rest of today, so I'll catch you guys back up when I am done for today. Alright guys, I am calling it for today. I had to cut it shorter than expected because I forgot I have to meet up with somebody. So for today, I ended up doing a total of 3 orders and made about $13.50, which is not bad. But like I said, I had to cut it short. I was planning on doing more, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. But I'm going to come again with this tomorrow, and I know for sure I'm going to make a lot more tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
The next day.
Alright guys, welcome back to day 2. I was checking my phone earlier in the day, and it was actually it still is really busy right now. What Doordash is doing right now, on top of regular pay that they're giving you, they have peak pay, and I think it's based on how many orders are going through right now and how busy the location is. But I think right now it's $2 or $3, maybe even $4 on top of what Doordash is paying you, which is awesome because that means more money for you and I. So I'm excited. Let's get day 2 started. Alright, also one thing oh shoot. Sorry, sir. Oops, he was mad. One thing I noticed as I was doing these orders is the smell of the food. Also, I'm driving right now, so if the camera is shaking or it tips over, which hopefully it doesn't, sorry about that. But yeah, the smell of the food. Now, when you go pick up food, obviously there's going to be the smell of the food that's going to stay in your cart. Now you're going to go give that food, drop it off to someone, whatever, and you're going to go pick up another order, and then that order also has a smell. So those two smells, they end up mixing from the old order and the new order, and for me, I just find that annoying. I know some people, they can be fine with it because it'll stay in your car, it'll go on your clothes, but I just wanted to share this with you guys in case this wasn't already a given. I kind of knew this from the beginning that maybe my car is going to stink up because of the food, so I think I'm going to start putting the food in my trunk to minimize the smell in my car. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. Alright guys, we ran into a little bit of a situation. So I have the food and I'm dropping off at this person's house, and on the app they indicated to ring the doorbell when the food is here and not to leave it outside. So I go ring the doorbell and no one answered. So I was like, okay, let me text them. So I text them saying I'm outside, the food is ready. And now it's been about 5 minutes since I texted and there's still no response. And I don't want to leave the food out there because they said don't leave the food out there, and that's something I just don't want to do because maybe the food's gonna get cold or whatever. They have their reasons. So let me think.
5 minutes later.
Man, it's been another 5 minutes and still no response, and I really don't want to leave the food out there, but I think I'm gonna have to because I'm wasting my time sitting here when I could be doing other Oh snap, I think he just texted. He said he's coming down. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, phew, what a relief. So I'm gonna go give him this food and I'll be right back. Alright, that order is complete. He gave me a $10 tip because he knew I waited. So thank you, sir. Appreciate that. But I did waste 10 minutes of my time when I could have been doing other orders. But I'm not complaining. So on to the next order. Alright guys, I am calling it for today. I'm on my way home right now. I think today I did 7 orders and made a total of about $80, which is not bad, plus the $10 tip that dude gave me. So $93 I think I did today, which is not bad. But I'll see you guys in day 3 tomorrow.
The next day.
Alright guys, welcome back to day 3. Feeling kind of tired today. I had a long night, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Am I right? Am I right? But actually, you want to know one thing that will make me feel really happy right now? If you guys can thumbs up this video, it would really mean a lot. But with that being said, let's get on to day 3. So the past 2 days, I wasn't able to do DoorDash because it wasn't busy anytime throughout the day. Now, I was checking the app and it never got busy and it never let me go online. Now, today it is busy right now, so I'm excited. I'm going to go online and let's see how much we end up making on day 3. One thing I noticed is that while you're doing these orders, you have a lot of time to think. Now, this can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on you and what type of person you are, but I know I've noticed that I've been thinking a lot more because all I'm doing is driving. And at first I was listening to music while I was making these orders, but now at a couple days in, I started listening to more podcasts because, music is fun, but it can get tiring after a while. And with podcasts, I can learn stuff while doing these orders and making money. So if you guys are doing DoorDash or you plan to, I really enjoy listening to podcasts during these drives. Always got to be bettering yourself, am I right? Alright guys, I am calling it for today. I think I did 5, maybe 6 orders and made around $60 or $70, but today was a pretty good day as well. So let's head back to the studio / my bedroom and we'll go over all the numbers and see how much I ended up making. Alright, the moment of truth. How much did I end up making? Now, I ended up doing 3 days of DoorDash, and my plan was to go during the busy hours, which would make me the most money. And it's best to go during the busy times because 1, you'll get more orders, and 2, usually they have a $1 to $4 bonus on top of the pay, which will earn you more money. Now, just so you guys know, I didn't do any orders through the appointment. I only went during the busy time, so I'm not sure how much slower that would be if you go through appointments. So, how much did your boy end up making? Alright, so day 1, I ended up making $13.50. I did a total of 3 deliveries, which had an active time of 57 minutes and a dash time of 1 hour and 23 minutes. Now, on day 2, I ended up making $83.25. Now, on this day, I ended up doing 7 hours and was on the app for about 2 to 3 hours, I would say. And now, coming on day 3, I ended up making $70, which I was on the app for about 2 to 3 hours as well. So, all in all, I ended up making $174. Even I made $125 from DoorDash itself, from them paying me. I made $41 from tips. Total dash time was around 8 hours, and active time was around 6 hours. Now, this doesn't incorporate the cost of gas. Now, I drive a Honda Accord, which is pretty gas efficient. I ended up filling the tank up once, which was $28. So if we subtract $30 from the $174, it's about $144 that I ended up making after my expense. So, is it worth it? Honestly, it's on you and your situation. If you have the time and want to make guaranteed extra income and you have the means, why not? Even if you do it for a couple hours a week and make an extra $100, that's $400 a month, which can cover groceries, bills, car payments. You can invest the money. You can do a lot of stuff with an extra $400 a month. Also, you have to take into consideration the city you're in. Obviously, the more populated areas will have more orders and will make you more money. But that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully this helped you if you are planning on doing DoorDash, or if you're just looking for an extra way to make extra income. Hopefully this answered one of your questions. Like I said, if you guys haven't already subscribed, join the family, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Peace.